What's going on, guys? Back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the making of Tari by SMG4. Let's get into the video.
Hey SMG4 fans, we have been wanting to release this video for a very long time. We are so excited to finally talk about this, but basically we are going to talk all about Tari, the Meta Runner universe, the history of how yours truly came up with this entire idea, because we know that a lot of you fans are very curious about it, and we know that you guys want to know more about Meta Runner, which is coming later this year. And we'll be showing you the difference between SMG4 Tari and Meta Runner Tari. Let's begin with how exactly Tari was born. Our little sister, who was like 12 years old at the time, was doodling in a book. We also said, like, you have any ideas for like new characters for SMG4? Yeah, because at the time we wanted to introduce new characters, right? And so she drew like a gamer girl. She dubbed her name Tari. Yep, so this was our little sister, just her doodles of just coming up with this character. As you can tell, like, this is Tari in a very, very early stages. She was meant to be 100% a robot. Yeah, she had like a Bomberman antenna, headphones and stuff. And her jacket was very, very simple. It was just like the basic, it was a hoodie just with a love heart on it. It was really, really simple. And, she had a D-pad on her eye. Yeah. Oh my goodness, seeing this, man, we've come so far. There've literally been so many iterations of Tari before we got to where she is now. So this is the actual. It's so cute. Yeah. So as you can see, her jacket was completely different. It just had like a 8-bit heart on it. Yeah, and she had a Tari stitched on the back. Yeah. And she was going for this whole Raymond feel, like the floating head. So a lot of the stuff you can tell straight away we kept, like the blue hair, the sandals. We had to keep the sandals. Oh, absolutely. This was the foundation of Tari, and this was our inspiration for not just Tari, but also Meta Runner. Do you guys remember the Ultimate Gamer episode with SMG4 and Tari, when Tari was basically introduced? That episode was in the back of our minds for over a year. That was meant to happen a long time ago, but we just kept pushing it back because we wanted it to be right. The episode used to be completely different. Right, Mario would have found Tari in like the back of the castle in a garbage dump. Yeah. And Mario was like, what are you doing here? And the whole premise of the original episode we had was Mario was going to do an esports competition, and he needed a trainer, and that's where Tari was going to be. But at that time, Tari was purely just a robot. She wasn't a cyborg girl she is now. This is originally what we had 3D modeled for Tari. Right? You can see she has all these expressions. Like, she has the blue hair, she has the headphones, but she was just purely a robot at the time. We were talking, we were like, maybe she should be a character, and that's when we did this. Alright, first of all, let's look at this. Kim drew that, by the way. No, I don't even understand why. Oh, this is meant to be Theo. Put up a photo of Theo. This was us screwing around. Yeah, Kim drew me. But this is just me trying to redraw Tari. Anime! And I used to draw a lot of anime when I was younger, so I was just like, oh, she looked like this, and we were just playing around with the idea of like what she could potentially look like. Yeah. From there, we have our sister's drawing, but we were like, Kev, let's make a series with this character. Yeah, I don't even know how it happened. Just one thing led to another. Basically, in the end, we were like, let's just make an animation series. Let's do it. How hard could it be? Oh, man, that was amazing. It's extremely hard to make an animation series. We don't know anything about the industry, and we went in anyway. We dove right into it. It cost us so much money, so much time, and so much of our health to get to where we are now, just because we had no idea, we had no experience at all. But we've learned so much from this, and basically the next steps from that was we got a concept artist. Yeah. This is my job, to make people happy. Is to achieve justice for them. Name's Jared boy. Shout out to Jared. Shout out to our boy Jared. And basically, we got him, we showed him this very preliminary concept of Tari. What was it? We were like, oh, let's make her a bit more human, or like let's make her a bit more like, I guess, let's change style. Let's play around with the style and see if we can get something we like. Alright. Remember how we hired him? It was like we gave him a test to draw Tari. Yes, this one. This is the image that got him hired. Okay, yeah. So this is our boy Jared. We gave him the original art, and so this is Tari version 1.5. 1.5, basically. This is what Tari looked like. Was going to look like next. This is the metal hands he was playing around with. I think you recognize the one on the left a little bit. Yeah. I fell in love with this design for Tari. At this point, we were just focusing on Tari for Meta Runner. Yeah. at this point, we weren't focusing on SMG4 Tari because we were so into making our own original series.
So what happened was the Metarunner Tari came before SMG4 Tari.
Then we had a few more. We had Tari 1.6.
No, really.
This is like Metaton Tari.
Like Metaton.
Put up a picture of Metaton. Same thing, right? And then we had this version, a more human version of Tari. We're like, oh, let's play around with her as a human.
Imagine if she had a ponytail.
Yeah, and we had this version. This is the cyborg Tari. If you remember in the original concept art, she had like a D-pad for an eye. This was like our artist trying to transpose that into this.
We didn't keep it, unfortunately, because it just looked too robotic.
Yeah, and so we had a lot of iterations of Tari.
Too much.
Yeah, we had a lot of iterations of Tari. We also
singlet design,
singlet and shirt, jumper, hoodie design as well. And so this is the concept art of Tari that we ended on, and we are so happy. We just saw it and we were like, this is it. But I'm
happy with it.
I need to really quickly mention that the hoodie didn't always look like the one you see now.
Oh yeah, the hoodie definitely changed.
Originally, we rolled with this design of just the blue hoodie with the red heart on it, and we really liked it. This is just a very early render of Tari. This is us playing around with the design. And basically, Tari's whole design was Blue Jay.
Yeah, so you'll notice that a lot of these characters in Metarunner are based around motifs of birds.
Yeah, and that was the whole idea that we wanted to do in Tari's was Blue Jay, because she was like sort of shy, sort of quiet.
Yeah.
This is where this thing came from. This is like a Blue Jay's wing.
Yeah.
And this is basically Tari's emblem. This is this is the symbol for Metarunner. Yeah, and this is the Tari's hoodie design that we ended up transforming it into. So
Blue Jay once again.
Yep, and you can see like there's a lot of emotion into it. And so basically, from there, we're toiling away, introducing Tari into this universe, into Metarunner, a universe completely dominated by video games with this one character who is a Metarunner, who are people with modified cyborg arms used to speedrun and be really good at esports, who is introduced into this world and sort of has no memories and like figuring stuff out. And I think at that point, we were trying to figure out how exactly can we get our current fan base, you guys right now, you lovely audience members, to like this character, because we didn't just want to release Metarunner like without saying anything, and like all of you guys were like,
what the heck is this? And not SMG4, what the memes? The spicy jokes. To warm up Tari to the fans, we wanted her to put her into SMG4 before Metarunner.
And I honestly strongly resonate with the character we came up with, Tari, like this sort of shy gamer girl, gaming person who just loves playing games, not really good at socializing, because that was me to a T. That was us when we were teenagers.
A lot of people,
yeah, and I think that she resonates with a lot of people, and we thought like, oh, this would go so well in SMG4. I think she'd like interact with Mario and the rest of the crowd really well. She'd get along with Poopkins very fine. They'd be good friends.
So we got our concept artist to design it, as you see on the screen.
And if you guys ever heard of Puyo Puyo Tetris, that was a theme for the art style. That's the inspiration for the art style. And so this was the SMG4 Tari that we transformed that Metarunner Tari into. So
starting from the beginning, we wanted a new character named Tari, but then we got the idea to put her into a series named Metarunner.
Yep, and that's when we came up with Metarunner Tari. And then finally, we went full circle and like, let's put her back into SMG4.
Yeah.
And that's where we ended up with this SMG4 Tari. A big thing that we wanted to talk about as well was basically how are we going to make sure that you guys know that SMG4 Tari is very different from Metarunner Tari, because they do look different, but they still have like very similar powers and stuff like that. And so that's why when we originally released the trailer, we wanted to say to you guys, like just straight from the get-go, that Tari, SMG4 Tari is very different. She's from a different universe to Metarunner Tari.
But their personalities are very similar.
Absolutely. Like the Metarunner Tari, when the series released, the Metarunner Tari you will see is still going to be shy, quirky, loving games as the SMG4 Tari you guys have all come to love. So basically that's everything surrounding Tari that we want to quickly talk about, but we also want to have this time to talk about Metarunner as well, and the new characters that you guys will come to hopefully love and meet. We got your boy Theo here. He is a coconut boy who loves platforming, loves jumping, loves having a great time. When you guys see him in Metarunner, he should remind you of a little certain spaghetti-loving friend. Yeah, I will quickly show you the concept art item and how he came to be. So we'll start off with this one. This is what he originally looked like. Again, we went for the Mario proportions, but then we played around with him.
I don't know why we gave him a weed hat at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he went through many different variations. He turned into this guy. I like this.
I like the very bottom one. It looks like Olimar.
Oh yeah, it does. It totally does.
He looked almost like Olimar.
We played around with a lot of concepts with Theo. We ended up on this character, and I think you guys would truly love Theo because he's such a happy little ball of energy. And together with Tari, they just make such a funny duo together, and that'll really come alive in Metarunner. So Tari meets Theo. They have a lot of fun together. But then, of course, with these special abilities,
got the bad guys.
yeah, and first and foremost, we have Belle.
Belle Fontienne.
Belle Fontienne. Belle is a character. She is also a Metarunner in the universe, and she will be basically Tari's rival throughout all of this. She's extremely competitive, and the fact that Tari has these abilities makes her sort of resent her in a way, because Tari's like she came into this world knowing nothing, and she has all these powers and is already good with games. And if you can tell, her designs center around a phoenix.
Personalities polar opposite.
Yeah, and it's so much fun when they're in the room together. There was so much fun to write because like Belle's sort of like this snappy, in your face kind of girl, and Tari's really shy, and just together, it's hilarious. And finally, we have Belle's boss, Lux. Yeah, and Lux basically wants to capture Tari and get her abilities. There's a lot more involved. There's so much more involved with the story than just that. But this is all we can tell you for now. But it's so exciting. Don't worry. When Metarunner releases, all will be revealed. The lore is incredibly deep. And it's gonna be so much fun. And I think you guys will really enjoy it. We're slated for 10 episodes, each ranging from about 12 to 15 minutes long. Set for a release date around June 2019.
This project we've been working on has been going on for like 1.5 years now, I think. And so we've always wanted to make a series, and I've always dreamt of just making a series that could create a community of fans that just love what they watch and want to share art and jokes and all that kind of stuff together.
That's really true, actually. Like, we're working more or less on just making series, but more on making stuff that actually brings the entire community together, right? Luke loves looking at fan art. He loves
fan art.
You're waiting for the day you see Metarunner cosplay as well.
Cosplay, fan art, look, it's anything I'm happy, like, it's what I live on, you know?
Yeah.
And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you learned a lot more about Tari, and look forward to more videos like this in the future.
And if you want to support us, please just send us fan art, follow us on Twitter, Instagram.
Share the trailer.
Yeah, we have a Metarunner social media account on Twitter, Instagram now. Follow us at @glitch_prod as well. These two accounts will be mostly sharing art. Metarunner will be the main one. We share all like fan art and Tari fan art on. But go to glitchprod for all these updates, all your update goodies. And the other way you can support us is also to go check out the Metarunner trailer.
Yeah. Or share it if you've seen it.
And share it, and just spread the word about Metarunner, because this is going to be so big. I think this is going to be huge on YouTube, and we're so glad that you guys are going to be the first ones to experience this. You get to go along on the ride with us. Thank you so much, SMG4 community. Thank you so much, fans.
And look forward to it. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Alright, that was a good video. So, like I said, go subscribe to SMG4. Make sure to hit the notification bell fully. And support SMG4 to help make Metarunner Season 2 better. And see you when I see you. Toodles.